and job advisors will start working in GP surgeries in London as a way to encourage sick and disabled people back into the workplace. It's part of a government pledge to bring 300,000 people back into the job market by 2030. With more on this is our reporter Bhavani Vada, who can tell us how it will work. Bhavani, what kind of support will people actually get through the scheme?
Well, one of the key changes is having specialist employment advisors in GP surgeries and mental health services. They're being described as different to work coaches who currently support people claiming benefits at job centres. It's understood that people will get intensive, personalised help, including individual coaching from specialists who understand the complex barriers to getting back to work. This could benefit some of the 260,000 people out of work in London due to long-term sickness or disabilities. So let's bring in now Adam Gabsi, who's on the line. He's chair of Inclusion London, who campaign and advocate on behalf of Londoners with disabilities. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning.
What are your thoughts on this new scheme then?
In essence, I don't see a problem. However, the issue is the workplace, right? So we're facing barriers as disabled people accessing work, with regard to flexible working conditions, accessible workplaces. Things are not quite ready. So a push for disabled people to be in work is an issue to me. Also, I see the issue of it being patient-led, which is very important. So if the patient goes to the GP and says that they have an issue accessing the workplace, and he then refers them to a work coach, that is very different to the GP referring them without them leading it. It's almost as if it's going to be a push from the GP. So, and I feel quite uncomfortable with that, if that is the case. So, like everything, the devil is kind of in the detail. So obviously we need to hear more about what is going to happen.
In principle, though, do you think it's a good idea to have this kind of specialist support in a GP surgery where people can go easily, where people can access easily in their community?
Not really, because I would be worried about disabled people not accessing healthcare. So a lot of disabled people have very traumatic past experiences with employment support, such as being sanctioned or, facing destitution, and making these people having to encounter employment advisors in the GP surgery could stop them from accessing vital healthcare. So, I'm concerned about the process.
Thank you, Adam. That's all we have time for, but thank you very much for your thoughts today.
Thank you very much, Bhavani, for bringing us that. 7:15. This is Breakfast on BBC Radio London. Good morning.